Yeah.
You just to like the constant like, are we gonna make it this month? Like, I mean, we're doing well, but like it's always a possibility that everybody will just be like, fuck you guys and leave, right?
Yeah. Ultimately, what he was doing, so he owed us a bunch of money. He owed us over $13,000, and he still had his store up. And we still had access to his social, so we could see these DMs coming in, and it's like, it's been 6 months. Where's our product?
Yeah.
And it was getting bad.
Never right.
What was the down payment on that place?
Like $7,500.
Oh my God!
Wow.
I bought it. My condo was like $120,000 plus GST because it was like a new build.
That TikTok is not gonna be in the States.
Yeah.
So everybody who's using it is in Canada. So it's great for people who are promoting stuff in Canada.
Because
he's such a great dad.
Because he's a man with a family and kids, and I'm a woman saying, I'm not dating anymore, and, whatever.
What are some of the comments?
You're going to die alone.
Oh my God.
Enjoy your cats, bitch.
I've never had this many people in here before, so this feels different.
One extra?
Like in one chair? Yeah, I don't know why.
Should I leave?
No, it's fine. I've had people.
Are you intimidated?
I don't know. This feels different. Maybe it's because I took a week off. It's been a week. Went to Mexico, so reset everything. Now I don't know where I'm going with this.
I just got back from Vegas.
Nice.
What a shit show.
Oh, I bet.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's do the intro.
I hope you record that. Welcome. This is live from Langley, BC, where we talk to locals and business owners about upcoming events and hot topics around the community. I'm your host, Dan, local realtor, with
Megan from the local space.
If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment, like, and subscribe, as well as if you're listening on Spotify and Apple Music, leave us a rating, please. And thank you to anyone who's done that. We really appreciate you. Our guests today are Mel and Jeff, siblings, founders of Raw Creative Co. and locals to the Lower Mainland.
Yes.
Welcome, Mel, Jeff.
Thank you. Hello.
Thanks for finally coming. Took a little bit.
Yeah.
Me and Jeff been on the DMs for a while now.
Yeah, I've been hounding him.
But yeah, glad to have you guys on. For anybody who doesn't know you, why don't you give them a little rundown of your past, present.
Oh,
I
was born on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Me too.
December
Really?
20th.
Yeah.
You know what day of the week you were born
Our whole
on?
family was born on a
now
Tuesday except for our
because
sister.
You've got to put your age and things. Now I know.
Yeah.
Or when you have the calendar, you have to go back, right?
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
It's like, I was born on a Tuesday, and then we realized that our whole family
Except
was
one.
born on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's the freak, and we don't like
Yeah, she got brown
Just
eyes.
kidding. We love her.
She's the black sheep.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so past, I don't know. We are running a social media marketing agency. I live in Vancouver, Jeff's in Langley. We work from home. We have several clients where we create content for them, videos and graphics and photos, and we do all the writing.
Anything that you see in their social.
Anything, yeah.
Yeah.
And then previously, I was a server for 4 hours.
No, you were a landscaper too.
I was a landscaper for 8
and
hours.
Mel is deathly afraid of bees. Like, if there's a bee, she's running. She's not allergic.
I tell people I'm allergic, though.
Yeah, you should.
Yes, I had tons of jobs. I had so many jobs.
So
And then
did
I started, I went to school for publishing, writing, graphic design. And I was working for a marketing agency that was a little bit mental, quite a bit mental, actually. And
Now I had to look her up on LinkedIn to see where she worked.
Yeah.
They went out of business.
They did. They went bankrupt. They fired everybody at 4:45 on a Friday. But luckily, I wasn't working there anymore. I had quit because we started Raw. So, yeah. But, so I have a marketing background and writing background, design.
Yeah. And I served and bartended. Worked at Red Robin in Langley. Dishwasher. Then I served, whatever, But I ended up getting into beer. I was like bartending downtown and kind of got into craft beer a little bit. Got hired for an agency called Untapped. Worked for them for a bit. And then my friends own a brewery called Twin Sails Brewing. And they hired.
Good.
Yeah, you've had it. I should have brought some. You know what? I'm on.
I have
I'm,
it a lot. It's all good.
Okay, I'm on paternity leave, so I don't even have any. So I shouldn't have said it. But I work for them. I still currently work for them. I'm on paternity leave, but I started in a sales role with them. Did that for about 5 years, and then I moved into a marketing director position, which I guess I'm still technically doing. But in that time, I started working with a friend of mine who was running a marketing agency doing social media. It was okay. She brought me on because she wanted like my sales expertise because she was like horrendous with people, like so blatantly rude where people would fire us often because they were like, it was shocking. And Mel was doing her agency and I was like, well, let's just start our own thing.
Yeah, we're both kind of miserable and not liking the way they were treating clients and like just weird situations. So we were like, we can do this ourselves. So
How's that been working with siblings?
Yeah, a lot of people ask us that.
yeah,
It's shockingly good.
Yeah.
Like we don't
good.
fight. My wife is also a part of the company.
yeah.
We're like waiting to when we have more money and have an office so our mother can clean it. We come from a long line of janitors,
Yeah.
like where we love to clean in our house.
Yep.
But it's been good.
It's been really good. I feel like we can be honest with each other in a way that you kind of can't with other people.
And also supportive. Like
Yeah. Well, yeah,
yeah.
that too.
Like I had a baby recently about 13 months ago and like it was just chaos. It was a lot.
yeah.
And Mel just kind of took over pretty much doing all the work. And I still cash those checks.
But that's the thing. Like it's a family business. So like if one person's down, then the other person picks up and back and forth, right? So it's been really great.
We're trying to hire our other sister, trying to
Yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it seems like marketing runs in the family. That's
Yeah, like entrepreneurial sort of brains, like always thinking of little business ideas and things, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Now it's constant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
was like either of your parents in that?
Yeah, they had a clean, they were, like I
Yeah,
said, were
it's
full,
janitors.
long line
Okay.
of janitor, like
Yeah.
grandparents, great grandparents,
Oh, wow.
uncles,
Cousins.
aunts, cousins. Yeah, seriously. And
Our mom worked for Life Labs, though. She was,
Yeah.
she took your blood.
but our dad was a janitor.
Yeah.
And
But our mother likes cleaning more than our dad did.
and they had a cleaning business. They started a cleaning business.
Yeah.
But other than that, not really.
No.
Yeah, not really. We're kind of the freaks.
I guess dad was a bit of an entrepreneur, though, right? He had,
It's great to have a business because you have so much more freedom. You can choose who you work with and all of that. But like it is stressful, right? Like
Yeah.
you just to like the constant like, are we gonna make it this month? Like I mean, we're doing well, but like
Yeah, wouldn't
that's
mind-
it's
wouldn't
always a
mind.
possibility that everybody will just be like, fuck you guys and leave, right?
yeah.
You know, we can't keep them. We do threaten them, but
Yeah.
yeah. So
yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You don't have to think
it's
about
like
that with
you're
your
not
job.
relying on anybody else. It's not like your company's,
Yeah.
It's like you
and a
gotta-
job, it's like I guess they could fire you at any moment and then all of your income would be gone.
Yeah. The
At least-
job security doesn't exist anymore. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
That's
You know, you have to pay severance and like they can take you to court quite easily here in Canada.
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a lot of rights.
Yeah.
Who does?
You
The
Employees.
the employees. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
you know all about that.
I rarely fire people.
How many people
No.
how many
No,
people do you
but-
employ? A lot,
Right now I have like 21.
Wow.
Oh, you're next
Wild.
to. I saw your store. I was out visiting my pal Josh at Fieldhouse, and you have your store right next to it.
Yeah.
Have you seen what downtown Chilliwack looks like now?
No. I
It's
haven't.
awesome.
Incredible.
Yeah?
Was it hard to find that store?
No, it's right.
Because he couldn't find
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah.
When you said Chilliwack, your eye twitched. It was like, have you been to Chilliwack? I'm
Chilliwack.
like, what?
Yeah.
Chilliwack.
Yeah. No, I heard that it's cool, like that there's a cute little downtown
Yeah.
now. Yeah. Yeah.
It's hard to get your mind wrapped around that, though.
Yeah.
Chilliwack's
that it could
got
have
some cool stuff.
something other than farmland and like
Yeah.
a 7-Eleven. Yeah.
A popular
I
one.
grew up there.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Damn. It's the
I
end
grew
of
up in
this.
Rosedale, and Chilliwack was the city. So like,
Oh, you want to go into
Rosedale.
town?
my mom still
to
calls it
Chilliwack?
going into town.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you're going to Vancouver? No, to Chilliwack. I'm like, okay.
Downtown Chilliwack.
Like old downtown
That's
Cloverdale.
funny.
So is it just the two locations? Mm-hmm. And then you're also sending out to retailers like not retailers, to customers.
Yeah, so we have a warehouse in Port Kells that we like ship out
Oh.
of. We did have a location in Morgan Crossing, but we closed it because economy.
Yeah.
Right.
That's expensive there, though.
It is expensive.
I forgot
Yeah.
about Morgan Crossing. It's
Yeah.
in Surrey,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
That's another
So
thing.
sorry.
It's like, I don't know how popular it is there.
Yeah.
It used to be like the it place to go shopping and that sort of stuff, but I think now that like Guildford and stuff has like renovated, because that used to be the only spot like you can go to like Lululemon outside of
Yeah.
Vancouver and that sort of stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
now
Sally
everything's
I went to the Sammy J. Peppers out there for like, I was selling them beer, and it was packed. And I was like, I thought
that Sammy J. Peppers is really
I
nice
can't believe
too.
it. It's beautiful. I
Yeah.
thought they were 100% going out of business. And they were
Is
packed.
it South Surrey? Like, is
Yeah.
that the one we had you dropped me off at my
Yes, it was.
Christmas party
Yeah.
from that
Yeah.
Wild Marketing Agency? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
People like to eat out there, though. I don't know about shopping. I find all the
No,
restaurants.
they do shop. People that lived in the apartments above the store would order shipping.
Oh.
Really?
For you to deliver it.
Well, yeah, but we ship out of the warehouse. I was like, what's the point of paying rent here? Y'all are just ordering shipping.
Oh. Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
mention that you used to sell your cards to the local space?
Yes.
Yes, I did earlier. Yeah.
Which cards did you sell? Were they inappropriate?
Yes.
Okay, good.
They were.
That's your category. of
Yes,
cards, yeah.
yes, absolutely. Yeah, no, for years I did, and that's what I did, I guess, before I worked at the marketing agency and before I went to school. I was making cards, greeting cards, and it was so fun. Like, it's so fun to just sit and design things, and but then you have to like deal with stores, which you were one of my best stores.
That's what her mother said. She
Yeah.
knows.
Yeah, but some
Yeah.
of them, like just dealing with selling to in emails and things, it's just so hard, right? Like it just
I'm
gets,
horrible with emails.
I mean, I think everyone is, and that's the problem.
Have you ever emailed me? No, my email, I have an auto response and it says, please expect a response in 3 to 4 weeks. Because like that's my turnaround time for emails.
What is your contact
just-
that you like? Texts?
Just
Not
not.
a member.
Well, how many
Contact someone else. I
How
don't
many-
know. I'm just so bad with emails. It just like gets backlogged and
You must have a lot.
I
I
was
do
gonna
like
say.
I get like 50 emails a day.
No,
and so
that's
like
horrible.
it becomes overwhelming and then I just don't want to look at it and then
Yeah.
I don't look at it for a week and then like that's a big regret. If I just do it every day, it wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah.
But
Are you still doing that beer box?
mhm.
Has it been going well?
Well, we mostly just do it at Christmas and Father's Day.
Okay.
So I haven't thought
I
about
feel like
Father's
I
Day.
emailed you about it.
Yeah, I recognize your
You didn't open the email.
No, I did.
No, you did.
But we were at the time only breweries in like
that's what
Langley
it was.
area
Yeah.
because I didn't know it. So then
Right.
it would have been the only one not from Langley. So I didn't know how much they would get out of it because sometimes people in Langley don't like to leave Langley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why I'm here, is to call you out on that. I'm like,
That's what I was just about to say. This
Yeah.
this podcast has turned into Megan's worst
Well,
nightmare.
he also
Where
like
she encounters
Remember that
the
email I
next
sent
week he
you?
has a hot
faces.
sauce company. Then I was like, oh, I better go find that
yeah.
email from the hot sauce company
Oh,
and respond to it.
we should maybe share that story, Mel.
What about?
Well,
this is sauce?
it was about sauce, yeah.
Oh, but who was it? A company or your sauce?
It was a company.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
they-
is it the one that's coming on?
Yeah, like what's the name of the
No.
company?
No.
Okay, okay, okay.
They've gone out of business.
yeah.
Talk about the
They-
company.
They
So-
were our first client.
So we started working with them. And
Yeah.
it was going quite well. Like he was spending a lot of money. He was hiring like really good photographers and taking beautiful photos
Yeah.
and
really good sauce, like
Yeah.
so good. Yeah.
it was good. And then he was kind of running late on payments and stuff, and we sort of let it slide, like where we were like, okay, well, whatever, you only paid us $1,000 this month, whatever. And then that
Like
just
when you're first in
accumulated.
business, like you're just kind of like taking whatever you can get, right? Like, and we didn't know yet, like,
Yeah.
oh, we probably shouldn't just be like, oh, pay us whenever.
Yeah, it wasn't a good move. But
Yeah.
then he was looking for investors to invest in the company, and my wife and I were like, we're in. So we were going to give him $10,000, and then like the day of, I was like, I don't know about that. So we gave him 5, and he was like, okay, thanks. Like he wasn't like happy about it or anything. It was really weird. And I was trying to set him up with a friend of mine who's like a investor. It's what he does, real estate, bunch of stuff. And he didn't want to talk to him, and I was like, that's kind of weird, but whatever. We'll just give him some money. Anyway, ultimately what he was doing, so he owed us a bunch of money. He owed us over $13,000, and he still had his store up. So he was still taking orders, both direct to consumer and wholesale orders,
big wholesale
huge
orders.
$1,000 orders, $60 orders from just direct to consumer, and just wouldn't send them out. And we still had access to his social, so we could see these DMs coming in, and it's like, it's been 6 months. Where's our where's our product?
Yeah.
And it was getting bad.
Where's your sauce?
Yeah, where's our
Yeah,
sauce? Yeah.
yeah.
And then he wasn't responding, and
Yeah. He just kind of disappeared.
just kind of disappeared. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
and
weird.
you wouldn't
The concept of like ghosting somebody that you're working with, like that you're actively involved with and is doing things and is being kind to you, right? Like we were like, oh, we understand. Whatever.
Yeah.
And so anyway, he just disappeared off the face of the planet, really, and like just never paid us and never.
Scary.
Yeah.
I remember being in my living room and like talking to him, and or maybe not hearing back, or I don't know what it was, but I don't think I've ever been so upset in my life. Like I was like jumping up and down, like.
Well, it's so
gone
hard
crazy.
when you're like, you're being so nice to somebody, so understanding, and then they fuck you over. Like it's just like,
We're also trying to be
and then you feel
professional about
stupid,
it too.
and like, yeah, totally.
That's a good learning lesson.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it was a good.
Because
good
that
lesson.
was like your first client.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
never make that mistake.
Yeah, no, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Now
implemented some policies.
now we're
after
really
that.
cruel to our clients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Threaten them.
We threaten them, yes. Yeah, we have goons.
Get 3 months up front. Yeah, no, I find that's the big. Like you had a marketing company too, right?
I did websites and
Yeah.
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like we all have that background too, to some degree. I had that too.
I wish I still just did that.
Yeah.
What are you doing it
Nice,
yourself?
eh?
Yeah.
All the updates, all the new products, everything.
Yeah, I do. But I used to like build websites for like other people.
Oh, you did.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
got you.
so
So,
that's
you
how-
know. Okay. I see what
Yeah,
you're
so I
saying.
used to build websites and then I opened the local space.
Got you.
It's kind of nice to do work like that where you're just like sitting by yourself
There's
and like
n-
just getting the
There's
work
like no
done, right?
overhead.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
That's
like
like
my
our
dream.
Yeah.
business. Like, we have
Our business is super
very
low
little
overhead.
overhead. Yeah, which is amazing. But it is nice to just like sit and get the work done. And honestly,
You like that, though,
I
right?
find dealing with clients, like I love our clients, but I find like I can be a little bit like not that friendly maybe.
I
I
think
don't know.
you're always
but you're-
friendly.
Maybe, but you're the friendliest.
I'm the best. All
You're-
around.
I'm not a
Yeah,
people
and
person,
everyone
so
loves
I
you.
get that.
You just needed a salesperson. That's why.
I like get energy from it. Like if I'm like at home for a while.
Yeah.
I was at home for a little while, and then I went like a week or something. I was sick, and then I went out, and I was like, it was weird.
Like
it was
a
like I
true-
felt
true
the energy
extrovert.
coming to me, like from talking to people, and
Yeah.
like, yeah, I guess that's what it is, being
Yeah,
extroverted.
I'm
That's
an
what
introverted
happens.
extrovert where like I need both. I get after like an hour I'm like that's enough and I need to go like lay down in a coffin.
You must like it though in your industry.
I feel like
Yeah,
I'm
you
the
have to
same way, but yeah, I have a cap where if
Yeah.
it's too much, I'm like, I gotta chill for a bit.
Yeah.
But that's why I make videos, because making videos, you don't lose that energy.
Yeah.
You don't transfer that energy. It's just you with the camera.
Oh
And
my
so
god,
that's
it's
so,
the best.
That's so organic. And
I'm like a 2 days a week with people person.
Yeah.
2 days.
But you
Like
can
full days?
Like socializing.
48
Like I can
hours?
like socialize like 2 days and then it's like a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe my friends are just a lot and that's all I can handle. I don't know.
What you should do is work at a beer festival. I've worked at many over the years,
Yeah.
and I do enjoy it. But like on the last like hour out of your 10-hour day, like people are wasted and they think they're so funny.
Yeah, they all make the
It's
same
like-
jokes.
That's the cap. I know
Yeah,
what you're
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
I thought when you said
Yeah.
cap, you said cat, and I was like, that's interesting to say in that sentence.
I have the cat. Yeah. No, I'd served too. I mean, a lot of us served. You bartended, right? So I feel like that's
Yeah.
where you put on the face for a limited amount of time, and then you get to that point where you're like, okay, I'm drained for the day.
Yeah.
Time to go home.
Yeah.
But then the drunker they get, the like, you don't have to be as nice because they don't know.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah,
So
100%.
you don't have to be as fake nice as the day goes on because they're just drunk. They won't remember.
True. Yeah.
Where did you serve? Or bartend?
At Olive Garden.
In
Olive
Langley.
Garden.
Yeah. Good old OG.
Damn.
I've only been there once.
What was the money like there as a server?
I mean, it was good, but comparison to like bars and, not the same. I
I've
think.
always wondered what the best bartending, like the most money you'll make at any bar and restaurant in the city. Anybody know?
Like which? I mean, wouldn't it be like a bottle girl or something?
Yeah,
I guess
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Oh,
they would
like
make
the
more money.
They get
like
Bottle
table
service?
bottle service.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
They
know.
must make
I think
so much
realistically
money.
though, they only get how much in tips? Maybe like $100-$200, probably just per bottle. So, but yeah, that's like if they're doing 2-3 tables
yeah.
Yeah.
all night, it's not much.
I've heard like the Roxy, like back in the day, that they were making $1,000, $1,500 a night.
Wow.
But Rogers Arena is like a sweet, sweet gig. You go in from like 4 to 9, and like I did this thing for Rogers recently, and they're making like between $300, sometimes $800, depending.
As a bartender?
Yeah, as a bartender, you don't have to set up, you
Yeah.
don't have to clean up. You just literally go in and pour. That's
Oh,
it.
wow.
That's nice.
It's insane.
Yeah.
You know the
That's really nice.
Clydesdale?
Yeah, of course.
I-
In Cloverdale?
Yeah, I would make $500 a night
You
there.
used to work there?
Wow.
I fucking
Because
love that place.
They only have one server, one bartender on.
Right.
We went there.
Who cares what happens?
Why
Like
would
there'll
I-
be UFC on, and like you're getting like slammed, and like, well, you're making lots of tips, and the
Yeah.
beers at the time were like,
Yeah,
I don't know,
$9
$2.50 for like a pint.
Yeah.
I don't know, and everyone's paying you like $5-10 for one.
Pouring
so.
Black Label or something at the
Yeah,
Clydesdale.
I don't know, RC Cola and
Yeah, we went there like we had a house in Cloverdale, and when we moved, we like got a bunch of people together
like
and
you
did this
chose
like
to go there.
to Cloverdale.
No,
No.
to
Oh,
Oh
Clydesdale.
yeah, we did. So
Oh.
we like got a bunch of our friends and family together, and we did like a little pub crawl sort of a
Oh.
night.
Is
like
it the
we
one
went
that's
to the
on
Legion.
56?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Next to the liquor
first
store
one that
there.
had the karaoke.
Yeah, and it had karaoke, and it was the first stop.
I mean, I liked it.
It was the best.
You went to the Legion?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Isn't that like a veterans
yeah,
place?
A
yeah.
lot of people go to the Legion.
Couldn't
They
wear a
had
hat.
lots of fun nights.
Oh.
and-
Yeah,
It's
you
super
can
fun.
go.
Interesting.
Super fun
Alright.
and cheap, like
Bingo and
insanely
stuff?
cheap. I like
Yeah.
offered to buy a bunch of
Bingo,
people
yeah.
beers, and I was like, shit, what did I do? It was like $22
Yeah.
for like 9 beers or something. But the Clydesdale was the first stop, and it was
Yeah.
karaoke. We were playing pool.
Yeah, I
And then
liked it.
the karaoke started as we were leaving, and this couple went up and they sang.
Depeche Mode.
No,
or
it was
something.
Oasis, but what was it? It wasn't Wonderwall.
Don't Look Back in Anger.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was like this couple that was probably 70.
Yeah.
And they
But they were killing
crushed
it.
it.
It was
I was
incredible.
like, we can't leave.
That's what sticks out in my
Yeah, me
mind
too.
about that
Me too.
place.
They liked their karaoke nights. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be
We
fun
went
to
to
work.
Rusty's too.
Yeah. All of them.
Good stuff.
You grew up in Cloverdale then, or?
We grew up in Fleetwood.
I mean, I grew up in Newton.
I always say
Yeah.
Fleetwood.
I moved from Newton when I was 10.
Mel's 24 years older than me.
Yeah. 5
you
years.
tell? Oh.
5 years.
You say Newton, eh?
I say I'm from Newton. Yeah.
Where? What are the cross streets?
67A and 130th.
Okay, yeah, that's Newton.
It's Newton. Yeah.
And then we moved
But
to
then we
Fleetwood.
moved to Fleetwood, yeah, and went to high school in Fleetwood. Yeah.
My father was the janitor at the school.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like we
he
told you.
was.
So you
Yeah.
could sneak in after hours?
Yeah.
Nah, yeah,
He
we
let-
did.
he would
Yeah,
get
we used
let
to go
us
to the
in.
gym and
Yeah,
stuff. But he
yeah.
would like talk to our teachers and stuff. Like, hey, you
Yeah.
know.
I didn't have to do PE for like 2 years because he just was charming.
Yeah.
And they said, all right, you can just go write reports at the library. So I just wrote reports about serial killers instead of doing gym. It was great.
I had like 30% in math or something stupid. And Dad talked to her, and then I like went in and she like omitted all of this stuff. It was wild, and I ended up with 51%.
Wow.
Class, yeah.
37 to 51.
Yeah, I think it might
That's
be
how
more,
charming he
yeah.
was.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
That's the percentage.
Yeah.
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 Would have been nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. The perks.
Dad.
Nepotism. Yeah.
And that's crazy. And then you end up moving to Cloverdale after Fleetwood.
No, you moved to Vancouver. I moved to Vancouver.
Yeah.
And we lived there for a while.
I still live in Vancouver. I won't leave until I absolutely have to. I have like really decent rent. Like it's still under $1,200.
You
So-
can't even
In-
get that here.
I know.
Oh, what is it?
Honestly, I am
Yeah.
prepared to die in that apartment because
Yeah.
I can't leave.
I think we had the best rent of
Yeah.
like literally all time.
Same place then?
No.
Oh.
No.
No, your place is on Oak, but this when my wife and I lived in Mount Pleasant, we lived on Kingsway and Fraser, and it was a 2-bedroom. How much do you think we paid for that? Like total?
Up until like 5
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, probably 6 or 7 years ago we moved out.
I don't know.
Oh,
2-bedroom Mount
probably
Pleasant.
like 1,500.
It was $765
Holy smokes.
total.
It's wild.
It was nuts.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Why'd you leave?
Bankrupt.
Yeah,
the,
we
the
were
sellers
bankrupt.
for sure.
No,
the owner.
no.
definitely.
The owner was wild.
Probably owned it cash. Bought it when it was $10.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
We bought a house in Cloverdale. We're pregnant with our daughter, and we had a dog. Still do. And we moved out to Cloverdale.
That's how I ended up in Langley, because I lived in Vancouver for
Yeah.
a while, and then when I wanted to buy a place,
Yeah.
Can't do it
Langley.
there.
Oh, you
Langley.
did live in Vancouver.
Yeah, I did. I went to Langara.
So what's so great
Me too.
about Vancouver? I lived there for a little bit too, but that was because of work. But
Okay, I'll tell you.
Tell us.
Just 2 days ago, I was driving downtown because I had to drop something off to somebody, and so I dropped it off, and then I was like, maybe I'll go to Stanley Park, and it was like 5 minutes from there, but the sun run was happening, so I called my friend. I was like, oh, I'm just outside of your house, so I went to their house, and we went for a walk. It was sunny. It was like busy on the streets. There's a shop every second. And then we walked down into the West End and we ran into like a couple people that we knew. It's like a small town in a big city, and like it's just bustling. There's so much happening. Like, you got to walk like 10 city
Yeah.
blocks
You need a car.
in Surrey. Like there's
Yeah.
just,
That's what was great.
there's
about
not people out on the street and like,
downtown Cloverdale was great. Like being
Yeah, Cloverdale's cute.
because you can walk to that strip, right, and almost has everything you need.
Yeah,
The
as long as
Legion,
there's like a
Clydesdale.
little spot, like it sounds like is in Chilliwack now, like that, where
Yeah,
there's
there's
like
downtown
shops
Langley.
and
Yeah,
yeah,
that's true.
there is
She's
downtown
like,
Langley.
Vancouver.
Yeah.
I liked being in Vancouver. It was like you could just hop on your bike, you could ride your bike to work,
Yeah.
get off work, ride down to the beach, meet your friends.
Yeah.
Go
I know there's so many
to a
things
show.
to do. Things are open later, like
Yeah.
yeah, you can Uber places and it's not $100.
Yeah, I don't miss it though. I don't miss it at all.
Yeah.
Really.
Well, it's
Why
different when you
not?
have a family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just I guess priorities changed a bit, but like, I like it out here. I like Langley a lot.
I like going down a van to like hang out for the day, you know,
Yeah.
and then coming back home.
But what if
Or-
you had an apartment that was under $1,200?
Oh well, it's different. Yeah. I mean,
I don't think I can do the apartment living anymore.
No.
No, I like
Yeah.
having a yard.
Yeah.
What do you
like
do
a
in that
little bit of
yard?
space. I have a nice patio set and hot tub.
Ooh.
Oh.
okay.
I like
My
this.
little 10 by 20 backyard that's probably the size of what
This room.
townhouses have, but it's fine.
Okay.
Is
as
it
long
a-
as you use
it's
it.
actually a house?
Yeah, but like
Okay.
they're house and Langley, like so they're like
Yeah.
super close together, right?
Right.
Yeah. So
I like the address to that place.
4,000
Pop
square.
by. No, it doesn't.
4,000 square foot lot or something.
yeah, probably.
You don't know.
I don't know.
I never know that.
It had a
stuff either.
white kitchen. I said, sure. It
Yeah.
was 2018, and we were going to be homeless soon because we sold our house first.
That's
Oh,
true.
that's a tricky spot. We had to move into my mom's house for a couple of months in between like our pre-sale and the sale. It's a wild time in the real estate market. I could talk about real estate for a very long time, by the way.
Yeah.
I
my
feel like
God.
that year was just a rough year because we did it backwards.
Yeah.
We owned a condo and a house. We sold the condo first, and then we sold the house, which was a stupid idea. We should have sold the house, and then we would have had time to like look for a house.
Yeah.
And we could have lived in the condo, but we didn't do that. We sold both, and then we're like, oh, and we have no family here, so it's not like we have a backup plan. It's time to find a house.
At
What
least
about Chilliwack?
Airbnb.
I'm not gonna live in. My husband works downtown
Oh,
Vancouver,
yeah.
and like I'm
That's
not living
a
with my
commute.
parents. I hope they don't listen to this. But yeah, I'm not going to move back there.
I loved it. I loved it being back there for a bit.
At mom's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the best. She's the best.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I like regretted like not
Sorry.
selling sooner and moving in with my mom because we would have made more money. But
Oh, was it recent that this happened? 2020,
I think we sold it
One?
in
2022?
the end of 2022, maybe
Oh,
December
yeah,
2022.
tanked,
Like
yeah.
the market like skyrocketed in January, and then it like
Dumped.
Yeah.
So hard.
dumped hard. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
It
a lot
all
of
worked
people.
out.
A lot of people got hurt.
Oh
so
my
that
God.
sucks.
I feel like lots of people are living with family and stuff now, right? Like you just can't.
Like it's normal now.
yeah, and like people are moving out of the house at like 30 years old
Yeah.
now. Like can't do it.
No, majority of the people that I see buying a place, their first place is like with family. They don't go solo, especially
Yeah.
if you're getting like anything like closer to a townhouse or bigger condo.
Yeah.
Not
It's
possible.
wild.
You
Yeah.
need like over $100,000.
I just remember
down.
buying my first condo, and everyone was like, "You're gonna regret it. You're too young to buy a condo." I'm
Yeah.
like, glad I didn't wait. I would have
Yeah,
never
right.
bought it.
What was the down payment on that place?
Like $7,500.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
Wow.
I bought it. My condo was like $120,000 plus GST because it was like a new build.
In Langley?
What year was this?
Varsity?
Yeah, what year was this?
Those are 2012 or something.
Yeah, I think 2011.
You
Wow.
couldn't put together $7,500, right? Like,
No.
yeah, I like our parents.
Yeah, like I was working at Dairy Queen and I could afford an apartment. like isn't that
nuts.
crazy?
So-
It was only 400 square feet, but it was just me and my dog. So,
So if
Yeah.
you're
We
listening
don't
to
need more
this
than
and
that.
you want investing advice, you should have been born 10 years sooner. That's
yeah.
pretty much what I tell people.
Or you got to go live somewhere awful. Like we have a client who lives in
in Hawaii.
Edmonton, and she always like sends us house listings in Edmonton, and they're like the cutest houses, like yard,
She's
everything,
like, come live here.
and it's like $150,000.
Yeah.
Well,
Two
not
to
quite.
300,
Yeah,
yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
I was trying to convince us all to move there.
I mean,
the
I
whole
was for a
family.
second because I went a little bit nuts, and I thought I could be rich in Edmonton, but then you have to live in Edmonton.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that would really, it's not even worth it.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Yeah.
But before we get
I'm
to
done with real estate.
before we
move
talk
on.
about too much over here, let's try some of these delicious treats from the local space.
Ooh.
Yes.
Have you had these candies?
I thought we were just looking
No.
at them.
I don't
Bon
know.
bon.
Well, it says. Does anyone know how to speak French?
Gummies.
No.
What's
Says
this word?
Say.
Sieste.
Oh, yeah,
Bon
say.
bon?
You're in
Say
Canada.
bonbons.
Say bonbon.
Don't you know what? I got in trouble when I was in France from a police officer at this train station because I didn't know French.
Okay, well, we're in Canada. You should know. At least say.
I was like, I'm from the West Coast. They don't
Say-
speak it.
Say bonbon.
Yeah.
Say like
Sieste.
that.
I don't even know what does that mean.
Say it.
It,
Duh.
I think it
is.
means it's, yeah,
It's
it's
what-
candy.
Oh.
No, what's bonbon? Oh,
I think it's
No,
Bonbon
candy.
say
is-
like
bonbon, I know it's
C
candy.
EST.
so
Yeah.
it's candy.
Yeah.
It's candy.
That's
Yeah.
smart.
Oh, that's an interesting name. I didn't even.
Oh my God, what are they sweet? Oh, they're berries.
They're
Say
delicious.
bonbon.
I didn't expect this to happen.
I know, I thought we were literally
Oh.
just looking at them.
Yeah, dump the whole bowl.
Oops, sorry.
Oh.
Oh, look at this.
So you can
Thank
find these on the
you.
local space website.
Sorry, I'm not very good at this.
Enter promo code LIVE25.
Are you gonna remember that to tell me later?
Yeah, well, is that the code we're gonna use? Because we haven't done it yet.
I'll set it up.
Oh,
on the
these are
website.
so
Those are
good.
really good.
Oh my
Put
god,
so
I'll eat
many
the
in my
whole
mouth.
bag. I eat whole bags of candy, by the way.
Who doesn't?
I mean, I
What's your
guess.
go-to 5-cent candy? Are they even 5 cents anymore? I don't know.
think
I like
so.
the sour, blue, and red Coke bottles.
Oh.
Yeah,
Those are
nice.
good. Or I'll if there's none of those, I'll go with the traditional
Coke bottle.
Coke bottle. Yeah, big Coke bottle.
The little eggs, those little fried eggs. You know what I'm talking about?
Ugh, those
you don't know
kinda
those?
creep
I
me out.
love
yeah,
those things.
I know.
And frogs.
I like
Can't
the
believe
I
you
like
like
the
those.
frog.
Oh no, the
You
strawberries.
choose to eat those on purpose.
Strawberries.
The eggs?
Yeah.
This is the first thing I would eat in a bag of candy.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
I can't believe you don't like it. I feel
I like the sharks.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
sharks.
The
are
sharks
good.
the
and the
blue-
crocodiles that are like the same.
Yeah,
I don't remember those.
With like the same they're like see-through gummy and the white bottoms.
that's what it is about the egg. I don't like that it's solid, and why would they make it look like an egg? I feel like that's not appetizing.
Definitely doesn't taste
You know?
good either, in my opinion. I don't know.
I like it. And if people want to give them to me,
But people like
do it.
mini
I
eggs.
usually do. I like to
You
pick
don't like
stuff
mini
out
eggs?
of
No, but
candy
like I'm saying,
bags.
people like mini.
I
eggs.
know, but-
I'll bring you a Ziploc
What about those
bag.
Cadbury?
Oh, those are disgusting.
I know they are disgusting,
like
but people
cream.
love cream eggs. That's what
oh yeah, those are no good.
Those are crazy.
I'm just not a big candy.
So these
chocolate
are like
person.
Swedish berries,
Yeah.
but better.
Not Swedish.
But
French.
Canadian French.
Yeah, they're
Frank-
from Montreal.
Cute.
Montreal.
And then those are cookies.
Say bonbon. What's their social media
Really
handle?
bad.
Yeah. Are they looking for a social media agency?
La Boite Bonbon.
That means the good. Let me see.
La Boite Bonbon.
Oh,
It's different than what's on here.
the Boit. Oh, they're owned by Labatt.
No, they're,
No way.
no, they're not. It's not even spelled the same.
Does Labatt? Well, that doesn't even exist anymore, does it?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
They're massive.
There's different names for them.
Oh.
They own a lot of stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
I feel
You
like
know
they're
what?
like the umbrella company or whatever.
We have been. Okay, you know Kokanee the beer,
Yeah.
right? I was like, I looked them up on Instagram maybe a year ago. They don't post on Instagram, and we've been trying to get them as a client. Kind of want to offer to do it for free because I grew up drinking Kokanee, and
Yeah.
they don't post on social. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. They still sell their products. They're still on tap. They're still
Yeah.
in liquor stores.
And they haven't posted for like 4 years or
Yeah,
something.
2020.
And
Maybe
how
they
fun!
feel
It
like
would
they're
be
so
fun.
good that they don't need
No,
to.
Yeah,
I
they
don't think
probably
so.
don't. They probably really don't need.
No,
to.
they don't.
Yeah,
But they should.
they should. They need like a rebrand. And
do.
It would be so
mountains
fun
are
to
blue.
make that content.
Yeah.
The mountains are blue. Yeah.
Oh, there's the little
They-
Sasquatch in the.
Yeah.
In the
don't
can,
drink
you
it if
gotta
the
find it.
mountains aren't blue.
No, that's Coors.
Coors Light.
Yeah, the Blue Mountains.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
It changes color?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Coors
Oh.
Light.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was buying
But the
Kokanee saying
Kokanee
that.
is a blue can. You are
Oh, is
correct.
that the Sasquatch?
Yeah.
Well,
it
that's
is.
what- yeah,
It
I don't
is.
know. I
It
don't
is
drink-
a
I don't
Sasquatch.
drink Kokanee, but
No,
Oh, you
yeah,
gotta
to
find
be
it.
clear,
local beer.
I don't drink Kokanee.
Well, I don't drink it either. But
But we
I
will-
don't drink beer
used
at
to.
all.
Oh,
I
I
would
drink.
drink
gross.
it. I would drink it right now.
I don't
Sure,
understand
pick them
why
up.
I drink too much beer.
Yeah.
What's in
You know what
this?
I just had for the first time not that long ago? A mimosa.
Mm.
I can't believe I've never had.
That was your first time ever having a
Yes.
mimosa. Yeah.
Oh.
That's
It was
crazy to me.
incredible.
Do you not drink?
I do,
Oh,
but I usually just
So you
drink
don't-
wine.
oh, just
Not because I'm
wine.
look at the legs and smell it. I just drink regular
Do you
normal
ever
people
mix
wine.
anything into your wine?
Yeah, bubblies. Have you ever put a bubbly into a
Oh, like
glass
into a
of-
white wine?
or a red wine?
Oh, not a red wine. That's weird.
Let me
I
tell
don't.
Pink,
Sparkling
the
red
pink
wine?
grapefruit bubbly mixed into just a $20 bottle of red wine.
Oh yeah.
One bubbly or
Fantastic.
multiple bubblies?
Maybe like half of a bubbly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
Into an
think a
entire
full
bottle.
can.
It's kind of like a
fit in a glass.
sangria.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh.
Sangrias
Yeah.
have Sprite and yeah.
Yeah.
There's bubbles.
There you go. See, I'm not that
Well, I
nuts.
guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see it.
So, I mean, I don't judge.
well,
I've seen
I
you
brought
mix red
some
and white
for
wine
everyone.
together.
The only type of red wine I like is sangria.
Yeah, sangria is good.
I don't drink red wine.
I've been drinking margaritas lately, and they're so good, especially
They are.
when
I'm gonna
it's warm
finish
out.
Yeah.
Keep
Yeah.
looking
You're
at
gonna
it.
share with Dan?
Dan! Here, we'll save him some. So
Oh.
get that out of the local space. A promo code LIVE25. Make sure you click that because otherwise we don't know if people actually are buying from this
What do you mean?
podcast.
Click that.
You actually, I don't know. What do you say when people buy on your website? Make sure you, what do you say?
Buy it.
Go on the site and order on the cart. Add it to your cart.
Use the promo code.
Use the
Yeah.
promo code and add it to your cart.
Okay.
There you go.
The coupon
I think
code.
we should have practiced this.
Yeah, whatever. Winging it. Okay, and
Here we go.
second one.
I don't actually know this.
Pasticcini, buttercream filled cookies, just like Nona used to make.
Is that what it says?
No.
Oh, that's what I thought too.
All right.
Oh yeah, this is exciting.
What are they called?
Pasticcini.
Oh, that's what they're called. I'm
Yeah.
seeing Bliss on the back.
Bliss.
That's the
The name
company.
by Bliss.
Oh,
Am I gonna
Oh,
like
this
these
looks
cookies?
good.
Oh, it's a
like
filled
it's cream
cookie.
butter-
buttercream filled. Oh boy.
I didn't say that.
What?
Oh yeah. I'm currently watching The Sopranos for the 8th time.
I'm watching it for the 10th time.
I've never watched it
neither.
the first time.
Remember that?
That is a shame. It is so good.
Yeah, people keep telling me that I should watch it.
I don't like old shows or movies.
I feel the
Really?
same. I got that, but
Like, because the
Sopranos.
look of it is just,
I don't
you
know.
can't relate.
I don't know why. I don't really have a reason.
doesn't
My
look
husband gets
real
annoyed
enough.
all the time. He's like, "You need to watch the classics." No,
what
Some of
about
them are-
Seinfeld? Are you into? Would you watch that?
no.
Gilmore Girls?
But I've already seen
What's the cutoff? Like a year?
it. Like a couple of years.
I never go back and watch like.
I don't like watching the same thing twice, for
Oh
sure.
man.
Wow.
That's
Well,
why
I
she
mean,
likes reality TV because it's
Yeah.
new every day.
Yeah. What's your show? What's your reality show? Love Island?
Like I've seen them all. Like today, I was watching Love Island Germany, and it's
Oh.
not even in English, just because I had nothing else to
Oh,
watch
that
while
is
I was working
hilarious.
on my
It's comfort.
computer.
it's comfort, right?
They
That-
get you though. If
that's
you
the
start
thing.
watching
The
it, you're
troubling part is you were watching it midday. Who
Working
watches?
on my computer.
I don't know.
I couldn't do that.
No, it's the end
it's
of the
too-
day.
I'd be so invested in what's happening on Love Island that I'm like,
I'm not someone that can sit down on the couch and just watch TV. I feel like I need to be doing something else. I need to be productive at all times of the day. So I need to be working on my computer when I'm watching TV.
Your poor brain.
I know. That's why I can't go for massages. I go for Cairo because it's only 5 minutes.
Bite
my
it. Is it good? I mean, bite it first.
really
That's
good.
I
It's
like
great,
it.
yeah.
So good. That's the best cookies we've had so far.
Ooh.
You always-
There's gluten in it.
Yeah, Moreno's is pretty good too.
Yeah, they were good.
Moreno's is good. They have good
Those
cookies.
sandwiches at Moreno's are fantastic.
Yeah.
Have you guys been to Banchan in Willoughby Town Center?
So good.
What is it?
The Korean barbecue place. I literally talk about it every day.
I actually had never had
Beef
Korean
bulgogi.
barbecue until I came on the podcast for the first time, and we had whatever that chicken.
The nuggets?
Yeah, those chicken
the
things.
KFC.
The angry chicken bites?
Korean FC.
That's all I think.
Korean fried
I just
chicken.
never had
Yeah.
Korean food, and then now I go get
It's
food from there all the time.
Oh,
It's right
so
by
good.
my house, so easy.
In
peasy.
Willoughby?
I live at like 208th and.
It's the original KFC.
Well, I can walk to that hot tub.
Korean
Cool.
That's close.
fried chicken.
Be there at 10 p.m. tonight.
They just need to make a communal hot tub in Willoughby Town Center. Oh, it'll be fine.
That sounds disgusting.
So you could eat Korean barbecue in a hot
Yeah,
tub?
perfect.
Yeah, that sounds all right.
Do you live walking distance? No.
It's a 5-minute jog.
Everyone lives in Willoughby?
I live by Latimer,
Okay.
so closer to here. Latimer Village.
We love all these little trails around here. Like there's all these little walking trails. You know what I'm talking about?
Do you not go outside?
Yeah, but which ones and where?
There's lots
Where
of
Just
are
them.
kind of everywhere. Like,
You mean
They
like
also
the side
have-
streets?
no, just
No, there's
like
little,
in between.
You can bike down them. You
Yeah.
can walk down them. There's all
Like the
on
one at
Willoughby.
Yorkson Middle School? Like that?
Yeah, that just goes though. Just
That's
keeps
it?
going.
It goes past.
There's like you can go all the way to Fort Langley.
Yeah.
My husband rides his bike on the trails all the way to Fort Langley from my house.
Oh, I thought it's just following the side of the road, sidewalk.
No. There's like trees and stuff.
I know in Walnut Grove there's a trail. The more you know.
Fort Langley.
Yeah. Those are
Now
good.
we have shit on our faces.
Do we?
Oh, that's fine.
Cookie all over you.
No,
It's
I
don't.
ASMR.
You don't.
I forgot where I was going after this.
I don't know, but you have 10 minutes. So.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's ask some hard questions. Rapid fire.
God,
We're going to
no.
make them up. Think of one too.
Okay.
What's your favorite thing about, or who's your favorite type of client to work with, and who's your least favorite type of client to work with?
I mean, I think we like product-based companies most.
Product ones are fun because then you can take good, like, you can do fun photo shoots and make videos and stuff with them. And then also they can give us the product and the
Yeah.
client doesn't necessarily have to be there and we can just make the content.
Yeah,
all the time.
Service-based is a little bit more difficult,
It is
and
a
like
little
even
more
for us, like we're a service-based business, and it's like,
Yeah.
you know, I'd love it if we had a product.
I know, me too. Because then we wouldn't have to be on camera all the time.
Oh,
Like,
I like it.
I know.
Talking
I
head
mean, I do
videos?
for the most
Yeah, those
part,
talking
too.
head videos.
Here's
Yeah.
3 things you should do to increase your sales.
Yeah, those are so. I don't understand why they do so well.
I know.
See TikTok? Biden signed the thing today
I am very upset
to,
about
to
it.
ban TikTok in the United
I'm
States.
happy about that
What?
because they're banning
Does
TikTok
that mean that's
in
one
the
less-
States.
Channel I have to worry about.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
also
It does.
what it's going to mean
does.
is the fact that TikTok is not going to be in the States.
Yeah.
So everybody who's using it is in Canada, so it's great for people who are promoting stuff in Canada.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, it's been technically banned, but like they have a year. And what they're trying to do is get an American company to buy it. And that's probably what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they'll have. I mean, I don't understand how they. I guess they can do that. You can ban it. Yeah. That's insane.
Yeah. It's
I don't like
wild.
it.
I love TikTok. I make videos on TikTok and I watch videos on TikTok. It's such a great platform.
Getting the news from TikTok is the best.
Yeah.
When those Maui fires happened, I was like, I need to.
It's
when the submarine, when that
Yeah,
thing
the
imploded,
submarine. Yeah.
was like you can get everything you need to know in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Everything.
Oh, it's incredible.
But then you spend 3 hours on it
Yeah.
going down.
And you see it everywhere for the rest
Oh,
of
yeah.
the next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
And
did
you're
And
it.
then
like, I don't
3
wanna
weeks
keep
later on
watching this.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did it
it's
in,
TikTok.
Yeah, you just get everything 3 weeks late.
I know.
Yeah.
Whenever I go on TikTok, it asks me if I want to re-download it because it's been so long since I've been on TikTok.
Do you use it for the store?
Oh yeah, schedule it on later.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
And
I
then
love
just
later.
don't ever sign in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Later's the
Yeah.
best.
Later
Yeah.
is the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great. But yeah, I do know about TikTok, and yes, I am upset about it.
Oh, you want me to ask a question?
Yes. Your turn.
What do you like to do outside of work?
God. I mean, I
Honestly-
play hockey with a group of men that are in their 70s on Fridays.
Oh,
No joke. And
looking like Matthews out there.
oh, I'm like I'm good out there. Yeah, but these guys are great. The goalie has probably 10 heart surgeries in the last 10 years. It's a pacemaker. Like that's not a joke.
Wow.
Comes out every week. He plays 6 games a week. But I love these guys. But I don't know.
That's fun. You do
We
lots
do
of
a lot
family stuff.
Yeah, we do a lot of family stuff.
Yeah.
Lately, it's just been RV renovations
Yeah.
and car rentals and
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, a bunch of stuff.
I'm in Vancouver a lot, so I mean, I see my friends a lot, and I don't have a family. Thank God. I'm so happy I don't have children. I gotta
yeah.
say it.
Yeah, no, I get
I
it.
gotta say it. And I've stopped dating, which is fantastic. Love it.
So now you just
so
see your friends.
I see my friends.
you
yes.
can't drive around because it's so crowded in Vancouver.
Yeah, exactly.
So you
Yeah,
have more
it's so
time to walk.
expensive. No, I love it. That's what I do. I make videos on TikTok, so I do a lot of research for those videos, and like that's
Mel has a good
a
TikTok.
big thing that
Oh.
I do. And
Gotta check it
Yeah.
out.
What's the name?
sounds like you're not going to.
No, yeah, I like those videos. If they're about like the area and location and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I follow this one guy. I'm gonna give him a plug, but he always shits on me in my videos.
Oh.
His name is Uncouver.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I know that
Vancouver.
dude.
So he has a personal vendetta against realtors.
Mm-hmm.
He's always making videos against realtors.
Yeah.
But hey,
Does he
has a-
actually comment on yours?
oh yeah, all the time. Yeah.
Oh.
So we go back and forth in the comments, and it's like,
It's good for the algorithm.
yeah, but it's not like hateful anyway. Like I'm like, hey, I see your point, and then he comes back and he's like this, So it's online
I like that guy.
parasocial.
He's a bit of a
Relationship.
menace,
He
but
is.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
He is a menace.
So you guys
Yeah.
all know? Do you know him? No.
He posts
Yeah.
like he talks about how there's like there used to be a railway and like
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
You know,
posts
the
some really
west
interesting
side
things about Vancouver and
Him
like
and then BC is awesome. That guy does that too.
yeah.
That guy's good.
oh Bob,
Yeah.
Bob.
he's awesome.
Yeah.
I reached out to him because I was like, hey man, come by the brewery. We'd love to buy you a round of beer. And he's like, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to give you coverage for a free beer. And I was like, oh no, I don't care about that. I just wanted to honestly offer you a beer because I like your channel a lot. But yeah,
Now you know.
Yeah.
yeah, I like
Oh,
that
he's
guy.
good.
Who's your favorite account to follow on social media?
Her own stories.
I don't watch my stories
No,
back.
but she doesn't even watch
You
social
don't?
media.
No, never.
Really?
Oh,
God.
wow.
Record, caption, post, never look at it ever again.
Wow.
I don't
a
know.
good way
I
to
don't
do
have a
it.
favorite.
I'm not a scroller of social media.
I'm a
Yeah.
hard scroller. I have a problem.
I mean,
But I don't have like a specific person.
I feel like I spend enough time posting on social media that I don't scroll on social
Yeah.
media.
That's
That's
why you
fair.
don't need a marketing agency over there because you're not wasting your time scrolling, right?
I realize how much money I'm saving now without having marketing employees. So
Yeah.
my accountant's happy. So
Cut that
probably
out.
keep her
Cut
Cut that
happy.
out.
yeah.
yeah, it's up there.
What's yours, Mel?
Favorite
Yeah,
account
yeah.
to follow? I don't know.
Well, I'll just tell you mine then.
I look
guess.
at my feed. I never like search somebody to go see what they've
Oh,
posted.
yeah, no, I don't
just
do
have
that.
an excellent feed that's like all the things
Oh,
I
I
want
would
to see.
never
Especially
search.
the TikTok feed is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Accidentally Wes Anderson, I love.
Yeah, that's a good
Follow
one.
him. It's like I think it's a couple. They just post like Wes Anderson, like out there in the world. Like it's a
Mm-hmm.
good one.
I don't know who Wes Anderson
No.
is.
Oh, really? Wes Anderson's he's a director. He did like
Oh, okay.
the Grand Budapest Hotel and like the Royal Tenenbaums.
Yeah.
Cool.
None of this.
No.
He's got like a really
Not a big-
specific
Yeah,
style.
He's the producer for Love Island USA.
You know him.
Yeah.
I don't know any producers.
Oh shit.
She just creeps the people on there and see
Yeah,
them,
then I like
are
to-
they still dating?
Yeah, then
Or
I like
my
to creep
God,
them
I
on
do that
social
too.
media and
Yeah.
like see if it's
was that a
real.
real relationship or just for the cameras?
Yeah,
We'll
is
never
it though?
know.
I don't know.
Watch-
My wife and I've
stay
watched 2
tuned for
seasons,
next
and I feel like it is legit.
I can't handle it for some reason. It upsets me.
That guy last year.
But like, well, I love reality shows because like things like, I don't know, 90 Day Fiance, they make you just feel so good about your life because it's such a train wreck on there.
I
Yeah.
guess I can see that. I can see that.
That's crazy.
I can see that. When I was going through a really hard time, I watched Game of Thrones, and I'm not a fantasy person, but I was like, I don't have to worry about getting my head cut off or like trying to find
people are dying
shelter.
all the
Like,
time.
you know, you feel
That's true.
right.
Getting killed by
Yeah.
your sibling.
Getting killed, but yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I
happens.
like that.
Yeah. Thank you. You can use that.
I will.
Yeah.
So where can people find you? I guess
They
we
can
already said.
find us on Instagram at We Are Rara, WERAHRAH, and it's the same on TikTok and the same on Facebook, which Facebook is not really.
We're not fans of Facebook.
No, but it's there.
Yeah.
Reels on Facebook.
I know.
I mean, they're
They
not.
do pretty good
I know they do.
for me,
Some do.
anyways. But I post on my
Post it
personal.
on later. You can just say,
Oh,
copy to
yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we
That's
know.
all. That's all I
we
do.
use later.
I
We
mean,
love
it's
later.
lots of cross posting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Later's great. That's it. That's where you can find us.
Yeah. the
Otherwise, just our website, rawcreativeco.com.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Feel
I'm
bad.
I'm going to follow them.
I feel bad about opening
They
this
can't.
bottle.
They can't hear. You have
Yeah.
to be like,
Oh, okay. These are that's good, Mike.
They're already following me.
I've been.
yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't follow
Yeah.
back. Wow, how do you feel now?
I know you should feel pretty bad.
Oh, I'm following them now.
Oh, I think you started following me the other day. It was a very exciting moment for me. It really was.
Called our mom right away.
When Mint Cleaning started following me, I freaked out.
Yeah.
Who's your mom?
Do you want to follow her? Or is
I don't know,
her
I just
name's
wondered.
Sandra?
Her name's Sandra.
Cleaning. Okay, who's that? Mint Cleaning.
It's a cleaning company.
Yeah.
They're on the island.
Oh, just straight cleaning?
Like
Okay.
cleaning supplies.
They
They
make
It's
like
sell their
like
projects.
eco-friendly,
Yeah.
like healthy cleaning supplies.
Do
They're
they have like
incredible.
the clear bottles with like?
No, they're
No,
like
they're-
brown bottles.
okay.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. And like mint green labels. But they're so cute, and their content is excellent because it's not just like, here's our product. It's just like
They
fun
dance.
dancing and like cute little skits and stuff that
They
do.
honestly, that's
Smart.
I really should have said them, like accidentally Wes Anderson, but I honestly love their social
do
media
too.
so much
Mint.
because it's like them showing who they are as people. and,
Yeah.
like, people buy into that, right? They want to see who they're buying products from, and
Yeah.
like they just nail it. They're so cute, and like they are vulnerable online too, and like.
Yeah.
They just got on Dragon's Den. Now I know too much
Yeah.
about them.
I know, you're like, Mom. Yeah.
Yeah, but they do an excellent
That's like
job.
you.
Yeah, they do.
And you guys too, and the heart, like
Yeah.
you've always kind of been vulnerable and just like let people know who you are.
You either like it or you hate it, and people let you know.
Yeah. Do you get some
So
shit in the
vulnerable.
comments and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Do you?
Really?
Yeah. Or in DMs and that
People
sort
are
of
so
stuff. Yeah.
bored.
Yeah.
They're
What are they
always
doing?
a private
I
account.
I don't know.
That DM, that's wild. Someone's private messaging you,
Yep.
like negativity.
Oh, yeah.
I get it in my comment section, but never like a direct DM.
Because it's usually they're responding to a story,
Like
right?
what?
Yeah, but still.
But okay, so this one
Yeah.
time I shared something on this. I don't know. It was like we're accepting new vendors or something, and the person went to share my story to someone, and it was, "I hate this girl, but if you wanted to apply to the store, you should." But then she sent it to me instead of her friend. And I was like,
Oh
"You should
my
tell your friend
God.
not to apply because I don't like you either."
Oh. God, that's
As she
bad.
watches all of your stories and then still follows you.
Yeah.
That's the thing. When you put yourself out there, you wouldn't believe the hate comments I get on TikTok.
Well, that's not a hate. That's not a true hate, though. That's a.
She literally
like,
said she doesn't
Yeah,
like
but
me.
that's
like me as a person.
But
Like she,
that's,
like
yeah, but she watches your stories.
Yeah,
She
she's
follows
still
you.
watching. She probably
She's
watches all
literally
of them.
There's so
watching
many
you
people
saying,
that watch
like,
my
"Oh my
stories
God,
that don't follow me."
She's so annoying,
They
but
like
like
they go out of their
wanna
way
see what
to
she's doing with
follow
her
me.
life.
I mean, to watch my stories, but they don't follow me.
What do they search you and
I
then
guess so, and then they just watch my stories.
Weird.
The amount of people that like respond to my Insta stories and they're not even following, I'm like, I don't understand. Like, how are
Huh.
you? Why
Yeah,
are you
yeah.
watching my story if you're not even following? It's weird.
Mel's TikTok versus my Instagram? The difference in comments is like
Yeah.
I feel like people on TikTok, like, they're meaner.
Yeah, for sure.
even
Sure,
on my
yeah.
comments on TikTok too. It's like people are like so supportive.
Yeah.
and they're like, oh my
Because
god, you're
he's
such a great
Because
dad.
he's a man with a family and kids, and I'm a woman saying I'm not dating anymore, and whatever.
What are some of the comments?
You're gonna die alone.
Oh my God.
Enjoy your cats, bitch.
It's crazy.
Awful things.
It's
Awful
like,
things. But it's really funny. I feel like once you start doing it, it's like you have to have a thick skin and like not let those things bother, because they are actually very funny.
Yeah.
Once you get a bunch of them incessantly, constantly getting awful messages, it's actually quite entertaining.
There's that one person on Instagram, forget their name, but they're like a coffee roaster. Like, anyway, it's like known that people just kind of follow them and their content's awesome. But people just write in the comments, hate from Poland, or first to hate from Canada. Like, it's
Yeah.
insane. It's
People-
insane.
I
I
just
DM'd them
honestly
and was
think
like,
people
you
are just-
fucking rule. Like, you are awesome.
People are just so bored and like miserable, I guess.
Sometimes though they get that pedestal because someone acknowledges them and they're like, "Oh, look, they're acknowledging my hate, so now I'm gonna keep posting it."
Whenever
Definitely.
anyone sends me hate, I screenshot it and put it on my stories.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
the worst thing you can do.
They must
Because
love it.
then they're like, "Yeah, who's gonna
Yeah.
get the next story share?"
No,
Yeah, yeah.
no, and then the people get mad and they're
Yeah.
like, "Well, I didn't mean it like that."
Right.
And they try and backstep. I was like,
Oh, maybe
Plus-
because your people are like, "Hey."
"Oh, they go and attack."
yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, she's got
Is
an
that the
army.
intention when you share it, though? Or it's like, I know I have a loyal following and they're going to go.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes it's because I think some of the messages are ridiculous and they're
Yeah.
kind of funny that people even say it.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
And they're always a private account.
Yeah.
It's like,
Zero
Their
followers,
user
zero-
Yeah.
3257689.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sometimes, though,
Always.
they're not. And it's like, you know that I can literally see everything about your life.
Yeah.
And you just
Oh, yeah,
rip
that's the
someone
worst.
apart.
It's like
Yeah.
pictures of you with your kids and
Yeah.
fuck you, bitch.
Yeah. That's funny.
Good times, good
Yeah.
times.
Oh, good stuff.
But yeah, don't take it to heart if it's somebody online because they don't know you.
And they're probably sad.
They are.
They
That's how
must
I
be.
picture them. I
Yeah.
picture them crying when they're writing that.
Yes.
I've been trying
exactly.
to teach my almost 5-year-old that, like, if someone's mean to you, like, it's not
They're
it's
going
not
home and
you.
crying
Like,
about it.
maybe something's happening at home or whatever it is. Like,
Yeah.
it's hard to get that through, though, and it still fucking hurts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah.
Counseling session.
Yeah.
I think pretty much wrapping it up here. So thanks for coming.
Thank you. Thanks for
Yeah,
having us.
thank you.
And
guys.
thanks again for tuning in to Live from Langley, BC. If you're still here, don't forget to subscribe and rate us. We make episodes every week, except last week. And if you want to check out any others, make sure you check out our page. If you have any questions for any of us, just comment down below or reach out to them personally. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Yeah. Oh, wow, we got applause.
Nice
Did
work.
you get that? Okay, cool.